Hi, I'm Marianne Simonson, and I would like to talk to you about the future of water in Pakistan. Pakistan, a country of 230 million and growing, is predicted to become absolutely water scarce by 2025. This means there will not be enough water stored to provide for the needs of the country. Currently, 84% of Pakistanis are not able to have clean drinking water. The Indus River system is responsible for most of Pakistan's available surface and groundwater. The river is fed from glaciers, snowmelt, and rainwater. Pakistan has more glaciers than anywhere else in the world. However, this river and its tributaries are already greatly stressed. India controls the three rivers that flow into the Indus on the eastern side, while Pakistan has control over the western rivers. India has built dams on the eastern rivers they control and have threatened to shut off water to Pakistan. In 2002, India's Water Resource Minister threatened to cause a drought in Pakistan that would bring the nation to its knees and force them to, quote, beg for every drop of water. This is an astronaut's photo from space of the Tarbela Dam. It's the world's largest earth-filled dam. It was started in 1968 and it was finished in 1976. It has the ability to hold 11,098,000 acre-feet of water. The Tarbela Dam is part of the Indus Basin Project, which has resulted from a water treaty signed in 1960 between India and Pakistan. The dark blue in the picture is from silt that is slowly filling up the dam. So the silt is taking up the space that the water would normally fill up. So that's reducing the amount of water storage available. And currently Pakistan has only 30 days of water stored. So that is not very much water. There are several reasons Pakistan is running out of water. The Tarbela Dam storage capacity has declined by 35%, and this is because of the silt that's washing downstream from the rivers. Agriculture uses 90% of Pakistan's water resources. Canals divert water hundreds of miles through the desert. The canals are old, they're not properly lined, and they lose as much as 40% to seepage. Irrigation methods in Pakistan are not efficient, and much is lost to evaporation also. Climate change has caused the glaciers that feed the Indus River to melt at an alarming rate. Climate change is responsible for flooding and monsoon rains along the Indus River. Glaciers act as a storage system for ice and snow. They feed the rivers in the summer months. So on the right, you see the Shishberg Glacier, and it's a 9-mile long glacier. And in 2018, this glacier was moving as much as 120 feet a day. And there's a bridge there at the bottom of the photo, and it had already taken out several bridges as it makes its way down the mountain. On the upper left, you see a dry canal, and this canal used to funnel water from a glacier that was up above. Now the glacier is melted and gone, so the canal is dry. There's no water to fill the canal. Farming practices in Pakistan haven't changed in over 100 years. They still use flood irrigating to water their crops, and they still grow water-intensive crops like rice, cotton, wheat, and sugarcane. And so these crops use billions of gallons of water every year. There's no incentive for the farmers to use irrigation methods that are more water conservative because they are charged the same for their water no matter how much they use. If they use 500 gallons of water, they're charged the same as if they use 5 million gallons of water. So they have no incentive from the government to conserve water. Wells have been contaminated by fertilizers that have seeped into the underground aquifers. The rivers are full of heavy metals, chemicals, and untreated sewage. It is alarming at the amount of people with health issues. A lot of people in Pakistan have kidney problems and gallstone ailments. So what is the future of water in Pakistan? It's not looking good for the population of 230 million. Currently, many people drink polluted water. More than 2/3 of households drink bacterially contaminated water. Every year, 53,000 Pakistani children die of diarrhea after drinking contaminated water. Only Islamabad and Karachi have biological waste treatment facilities. This means 92% of all sewage is left untreated and it's dumped back in the rivers and streams. A wealthy person in Pakistan can buy clean water. The poorer a person is, the lower down on the water chain they are. And water pirates will sell brackish, contaminated water from their trucks, and that's the only option the people have is whatever water they can get. Because of climate change, population growth, agriculture, and untreated industrial waste and sewage, water in Pakistan has a dismal future. The public needs to be educated on the critical state of their water resources. In 2018, the Pakistan government asked for help to fund a $14 billion dam project, and they want to build 2 dams for water storage. Much needs to be done to clean up the remaining water and prevent further pollution. Here are my references, and I hope you enjoyed learning about the future of water in Pakistan. Thank you.